Ah,
That was good.
love Tijuana Flats.
Me too.
So, we're just out running around today. Had some
Strawberry lemonade.
Tijuana Flats for lunch. A late lunch. Kaylee apparently is hurting herself in the back.
I just hurt myself with the 3DS. I'm at the Switch case right here.
She's dropping elbows in the back seat.
Really, Daddy? Really? I thought you were attacking them. With their growl.
Wouldn't put it past her.
Growl. So what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
We don't know what we want to do. I've got some Girl Scout errands to run to prep for the holiday party, which is on Tuesday. You wanna go shopping?
No. No.
On the weekend after Christmas?
Thanksgiving. No, I really don't want to do that.
We got the Christmas party to get ready for, don't we, Kaylee? Uh-huh, Mama, yes. She's back there not even paying attention.
It's alright.
Got in the habit of doing that.
Yeah.
When you guys ignore me or don't hear me, I'll answer for you.
It's okay. It's the other voices in your head.
Those are the ones you gotta watch out for.
Yeah. The ones answering for you. So how was your all's Black Friday? Ours was uneventful because we didn't go shopping.
We saved a lot though.
We did save a lot.
Because we didn't buy anything.
Exactly.
However, I did go shopping the night before
Thanksgiving.
for Kaylee some clothes, and we saved spent
Yeah.
$210 and saved $589.
They had quite a haul.
It was a pretty good deal.
Yeah. It was quite a haul that they went and did. That was
I think I got 24 items. That's what the receipt
Some.
said. Something like that.
that was not something I wanted to be anywhere near. We're just kind of chilling out right now. Being very, very low key, being very, very lazy. Lazy is a good word.
We have not been able to be lazy lately.
This is true. Well, I mean, we've both been been under the weather. You've been down in your back,
Still down in the back.
and I've not felt great. My head has not been feeling the greatest the last couple of weeks.
Good news, what was it, the time release Topamax?
Yes.
Has made an improvement versus just the Topamax pills throughout the day.
So I was on the normal Topamax and went to see a new doctor. And they said, oh, we can change out your Topamax from what you were using, which was the normal individual pill Topamax, to a time release. And so it has less cognitive issues. And if y'all saw me on the Universal Aftermath video, which we'll link up here, wherever it's up there, somewhere up here, it's real noticeable, my cognitive issues in that video. I'm much better now, as far as that's concerned. I still have some cognitive issues. There's still some bright light. Starting to look like J.J. Abrams.
Why'd you say you look like him?
Because of the lens flares. Anyway, anyway, so Topamax.
Squirrel.
Yeah, exactly, squirrel.
See, he still has brain fog.
Yeah.
It just is not as bad.
It's just not as bad. It's just not as bad.
You had brain fog before you went on the medication after all this started. But
Yeah.
It got worse with the Topamax.
It got a lot worse with Topamax. Topamax really affected me massively. So now that I'm on the new Max, it's much better. I am still have some brain fog from the vestibular stuff. It still affects me quite a bit, but it's better than it was while I was on Max, the regular Max. The time relief is much better than it was previous. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Hopefully, with this new stuff, it will continue to get better. My new doctor is hopeful that it will continue to get better. So that's really good. My new doctor she likes to experiment with stuff. So she seems to like she's going to keep changing things, or not like just randomly change stuff, but she's going to try different things. So that's
as the other doctor was like,
this is all we can do.
Here's this we're going to put you on. Okay, now we're going to add this to the mix. Okay, there's nothing more I can do.
Yeah.
And stay on those two things.
Yeah. So that was kind of frustrating. So, yeah. I mean, after one visit, she was like, yeah, there's tons of stuff we can do.
And we had hope.
Yeah, weird, funny feeling in the tummy saying, hey, we might actually have something can be done. So.
But she did, however, say that there's, like, she used the term, like, scarring as an example. So there's stuff that's not going to get better and go all the way away, but try to make living with it better.
Yeah. So, but still, high
hopes.
I have now more hope than I did previous to seeing her.
We got high hopes for.
I said the living part.
Yes, we know. And apparently Lisa is taking us to Target. I'm not going in. Huh?
Nobody said where we were going, so I know I've got to get some double-sided tape for her project. We've been working on a science fair project and a speech she has to do. 2 huge projects due.
Yeah, right after
Thanksgiving.
Which is awesome. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. See where we're going.
Yeah, he's got to think of someplace, or else the next stop is Michael's. If you guys don't know where we're going, I'm going to run errands.
Help. Help me. So we just parked here at Target. I haven't gone into a Target, Walmart, any store like this in
a long time. You went into a Best Buy with me for like 10 minutes the other day.
Yeah.
About a week ago.
But it was before all the holidays, and it wasn't that busy and stuff. And just sitting here, I was just talking to Lisa, and my anxiety level, just thinking about going inside, went from here to here. Just thinking about going inside, just because
which isn't good.
To
have a fear of walking into a store.
All the visual vertigo crap that goes along.
Well, it's because of all the visual and even the audio stuff, just all the
overstimulation.
Yeah, overstimulation. Well, years ago, like 15 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it was before we even moved to Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like
I had issues. I had anxiety.
That was probably like 18 years or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
You would have problems going shopping and like grocery shopping, or like going to Walmart or Target. You would get almost like a panic attack with all the people around you. Which
and I know you and I have discussed it, and I don't think we've ever discussed it on camera, but that actually is there's some research that's going on, and or that has gone on. There is some correlation in anxiety issues that correlate back to vestibular problems. So don't know, that could have been an underlying problem for me. Of course, I also had a history of motion sickness, which also could have kind of laid the groundwork for my issues.
Also, there's also been the link to people with dyslexia,
That too.
which is kind of odd too.
Yeah. So I'm just all screwed up.
Yeah, so pretty much people are like, well, so why don't you have it? Why don't, if it's contagious, or is it contagious? I mean, it has to be, otherwise how would you
That's
contract a virus that lays
yeah.
dormant?
Yeah.
But for it to actually affect you, you have to have like a perfect storm in your of just your body has to be a certain way, and you have to have certain issues for it actually to really truly affect someone.
And to the lasting effects.
Yeah.
The lasting effects. Because the vestibular neuritis can come in and make someone feel crappy for a few days and it not really leave lasting effects.
Unless it's strong enough and lasts long enough that it actually damages the nerve, which is what he's got, is a damaged nerve.
And then
that doesn't
always happen.
And it doesn't heal.
It doesn't always happen, doesn't always heal.
Like scarred.
And then on top of that, the PPPD, the vestibular migraines, and then possibly other things that are stacking on top of it. All right, well,
since he's been dismissed from vestibular rehab
VRT
therapy, yes, if we can get that out. Since he's been released from that, he's still supposed to kind of push himself at times. So if he's having that much anxiety about going into a store, maybe it's time that you start trying to conquer that.
I don't like you right now.
I know you don't like me right now, but
I love you. All right. Looks like cold sweats are in my future.
If you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
Let's try it. Here we go. So we've already had to stop once, and Lisa's had to basically hold me from falling. I'm extremely dizzy. Yeah, I'm like extremely dizzy. Yeah. I don't know how to put it into words. I had to stop and close my eyes and just have her hold my back to make sure that I wasn't going to start swaying.
Falling.
So
falling.
Yeah, falling. It was bad.
You said this is even worse than like Lowe's or something. Yeah. Is it worse than Costco?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah.
Maybe it'd be about the same.
Yeah. At a certain point, we went from, oh, we don't need a buggy, to,
we need a buggy.
We need a buggy. So we're back to the car. My head feels like it's completely swimming. May have to be a few and far between doing that. I think I was in there for, 30 minutes?
Maybe.
And that was probably a little bit too much. Just to explain what that feels like. It makes my head feel like everything is underwater.
What do you mean?
Like up here.
What do you mean feels like it's underwater?
It feels like everything's just kind of swirling. And is extremely dizzy.
It actually looks like fall here. There's leaves. Falling.
There's so many leaves over here, Mommy.
I know, we don't hardly see that, do we?
But that was not a pleasurable experience in the least.
Alright, so you said it makes you feel like your head's underwater. What else does it do?
Extremely nauseous.
That guy's just driving through people's yards.
Wow, that's interesting.
That's just crazy. That's just mean also.
You never know what you see down here. That's one of the fun things about living in Florida. All the stories that y'all hear about Florida man, they're true. They absolutely are. Everybody's crazy down here.
There are crazies, and then there's the normals. The normal people.
Yeah, but even there's a normal bit of crazy.
Are we crazy?
Yeah. You have to be a little bit crazy to live down here. So we're back at home. We've had dinner. We're tired.
Extremely tired.
We're gonna start.
It's only like 7:30.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're gonna start getting ready for bed, and it's gonna be start of a new week. Kaylee goes back to school.
No more getting to sleep till like 10 or 11.
Nope. So.
Not look forward to that.
No, not in the least. So, anyway, more adventures coming soon. Hopefully more exciting than just seeing us go to Target and seeing me get dazed out of my gourd in Target going, oh, help. So.
Feeling like what? Is that what you felt?
That's what I felt. It's how I felt I looked. Anyway, thank y'all. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. If y'all have any questions, throw them down there.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
She comes out of nowhere just to do that. She said she didn't want to be in this video, but yet she does that. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank y'all. Have a good one.
Bye.
Lordy mercy. Thank you. See you on our next Dizzy adventure. Same Dizzy time. Same Dizzy channel. Bye.
Bye.